So it would be a good idea to memorize the pathways of the blood through the heart. It's kind of an important thing to know, just in general, overall, for your future careers. So when we talk about the pulmonary circuit, blood is coming back to the right atrium via a very large vessel, which is called vessels, which are called the vena cavas. So we have the superior vena cava, which is on top. And we have the inferior vena cava. Also, blood is coming back from the coronary sinus. And so we'll talk more about that coronary sinus, but that is actually blood that is draining back from the heart wall itself. So that is part of our coronary circulation. So it comes back into the right atrium from those, and you'll notice that it is oxygen poor blood. It comes into the right atrium and then into the right ventricle, and then it goes out via the pulmonary trunk. So we're going to talk about these pulmonary arteries, but the arteries, they're called arteries because they are carrying blood away from the heart. That's the definition of an artery, and it's under pretty high pressure because it's being pumped by the ventricle. And so it is a weird artery that is blue. All of the other arteries in your body are red, but this one is going to be, in your diagrams, it is going to be blue. So it is carrying blood out to the lungs, into the capillaries, and then it's going to pick up oxygen, and then the blood is going to be transported to the left side of the heart. So from the lungs here, this is a diagram in your book that's continued. It is carrying, these are veins, but they're red because they're carrying blood back to the heart from the lungs. So they're carrying them back, and they're going into the left atrium, left ventricle, and then they go out to the aorta. Now we're going to talk about these blood vessels that branch off and go to your brain, for example. But the big aorta actually comes down and travels down to the abdominal and becomes like the abdominal aorta. So this is the pathway of blood through the heart, and note when it is traveling through the AV valves and when it is traveling through the semilunar valves. So this is something that you should kind of, I would memorize it because it's just a good thing to know. It's important.